Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
On the 22-yard line.
Deputies! 17!
They'll run with the rookie from Auburn. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
It's now third and
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack. And I think these last two plays are a great example why. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Tiger! Tiger! Cut! 180!
Goff's going to open up with a throw. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
it's a gain
Goff to St. Brown for a big one. 31 yards.
First down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Black 20!
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Cut! 180! Cut!
Now Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
76, tell him. 76. 76. Cut! 180! Cut!
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll take this one in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown Detroit. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Bates is good with the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Ready, ready! Crack all 80! Go, Reed! Go! Cut it!
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. shot downfield. Now, let's check on the flag.
Ready, ready.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, New Orleans.
At the 39-yard
So the
line.
rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat. He does the rest.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Check that, check that. Here we go, go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Ready, 3.
Man in motion is Taylor.
Back to 60. Rig.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Now it is 1st and goal.
Cap alert. Let's go now.
Back to the ground after the penalty. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Come on.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
A gain of 5 yards brings up
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. That is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Taylor, the motion man. They'll try to run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Lions ball to begin this second quarter. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Tiger! Cut! 20! Shell! Orange!
From the gun, it's Goff. Big slam taken in by Amon-Ra. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
The Lions.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
20!
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
2nd down and 3.
5! 180!
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he's going to get 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
On play action, Goff. Throwing off his back foot, and it's sinking in. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 1st time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Throwing, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. He's to the 15. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 2nd touchdown this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Bates, good. With the extra point, and the Lions move out on top, 14-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This returnable with Taylor. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set. Shot 50, shot 50. Get up. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here, and they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
That one good for 29.
First down. A gain of 29 yards. First down, Saints.
Set to go now on first and 10. Now a give on the ground. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
At the Lions' 20-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go, set. Back up, Viking.
On third down, he'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
That's good.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready?
Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Williams. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
We go tonight. 120. Hey, take it out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's that?
Goff to throw on first down. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Lions, it's all their first time out, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
5. We go tonight. 180. Hey, 5. What's that?
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go, 12, go. Come on, Cal, you won. 20. What's up?
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Cornerbacks are drafted for their coverage ability. We see it year in and year out. Teams want to fortify their pass defense. But when they can come up in run support, it's just an added bonus for a defense. And this young rookie, he was one of the best picks available last year's draft, and we can see why.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Check, man.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. We'll get that complete to Mason Tipton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. Ryland's kick is good. And the Saints are back within a score. It's now 17-10. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Williams now to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Four now. Here we go. Turbo's up.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Two up. What? What's that?
Once again, it's Gibbs. And this will be a Lions 1st down as he gets this into the 42.
Did you seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
On first down, it's gone. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and
a bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
180! Listen. Maverick! Shell!
On second down, gone. Quick slant. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball is out. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's
from the 48-yard line. Here's second and 6.
Cooper 19. Ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
5-yard line.
Put me in the game. No separation, nothing easy, baby. Cut. 180. Value three.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Now backwards to the 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Hey, kill! White 20!
Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs,
He was taken
back-to-back
down
losses. Now it's third down.
2 yards. It's now
well, they certainly didn't allow
15.
the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
Maverick! Super 66! Super!
From his end zone, he'll throw it on third and long. Quick hitting slant there. That is well done there. Converting on third and 15.
First and 10 at the 19.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Block 20!
Now, Goff. This one complete to Atwell. Down the sideline. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 81 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
Kicker on for the point after.
Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions move out to a 24-10 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 was that
Gain
one.
of 16 yards.
16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. We have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Ready? 70, Timberwolf.
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
19. Hooker 19.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man, complete to Johnson. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now, faking the give. On the move left. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone.
And that is caught on 4th and goal. They got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Ready. Go.
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. Now Ryland for the extra point. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
24. Saints 17.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here's Williams on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Like 20. Check. Press now. Cooper. Maverick. 12. DC. What's that?
Here's Goff. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Saints have got it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one.
Five. Cut. 180. Maverick. What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
180. 12.
From the gun, it's Goff. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Hey, scout! Hey, spot!
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Not much there, maybe a yard.
The ball carrier brought down at the 23-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
20! 12!
They'll run with Gibbs. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Tonight! 180! Orange, orange, orange.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The momentum swings they get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up. That's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
On the return, it's Williams. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here goes tonight! 180!
To throw is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 48-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play. One first down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left.
Listen.
It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Gibbs. Modest gain. Maybe too young. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Cut. 180. Hey, let's go. Go, ground. Ground. Ground.
They'll drop to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be 3rd down.
Super. Dot.
Goff to throw. That one into the hands of Atwell. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Here's Gibbs. Has some room inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
DC.
Now ETN. Oh, and he is deep-leaded on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
ETN. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Brought down back at the 31-yard
And what started
line.
out as a promising drive, now they find themselves in 3rd and long. After being stuffed for a loss on 1st down with that ground game, they came right back to it, trying to make up some of those lost yards. The defense was having none of it. 3rd and long.
Hey, 20. Ric Flair. Twos. 5. 12.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will go up by 7.
31. Saints 24.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable with Taylor. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready, set.
Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Taylor.
19, Tiger, 19, let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Exiting the pocket right. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 22
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
To the air now on 1st and 10. But they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
18 Cardinal.
He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
60 Maverick. Go.
Here we go. One final play. He's got it at the 7. And this is a touchdown. They do it on the final play. And now decision time. Down 1. Will they go for 2 and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for 2, and end this thing right here, no overtime.
As big a call as you can make if you're a head coach. Down 1, go for 2, go for the win. And that is incomplete. It came down to one final play, but it does not pan out. The defense holds on to win it by a point. So it's a win here for the Lions. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.